Hello students, so this is program number 5 from our core Java programming syllabus for 6th semester. So this is write a Java program to demonstrate use of a nested class. So what do you actually understand by a nested class? So as the name suggests, it's class within class that is called as a nested class. So you will have a class which is embodied within another class. And the interesting thing here is the scope of this particular nested class, which is inside another class, is only within the existence of the outer class. So let's consider two classes, outer as well as inner. So let's believe that the inner class is nested within the outer class. And I'll explain to you how does actually this nested class concept help in encapsulation, okay, in data hiding. Okay, let me just show you the program. This is my program for the particular nested class. So if you can see here, I told you we have two classes. Class is outer and then I have class inner. So this inner class, which you can see here, is the nested class, and this much, the entire thing is your outer class. So the inner class is nested within the outer class. So the inner class can access any variable or any method of the outer class directly without any object. Okay, always remember the inner class can access any variable or any method of the outer class directly without any object or reference. However, on the other hand, the outer class cannot access any of the variable or method of the inner class without an object. So as you can see here, if you were to take the inner class, I have one method called display. Inside this, I am accessing the outer variable x directly without any object reference, okay? And I'm also referencing the inner class variable y, and I'm printing both of them. All right. Now, this will not give any error because, as I told you, the inner class can access any method or variable which is inside the outer class without any object referencing. Now, apart from that, what you have is your outer class. In the outer class, if you have to access the inner class variable or the method, you need an object for that. So what I'm trying to do here is trying to access this particular method display, which is inside the inner class. I'm calling it outside. So how will I do that? I'll have to use an object of the inner class in. And using that object, I'm going to call this display. You cannot directly use display as you did with the outer class variables before. So this is the difference, major difference between inner class and outer class. So now you know that there is a lot of abstraction going on here. There's a lot of data hiding going on here. That is, the inner class can access the outer class variables and methods directly without an object reference, whereas the outer class needs an object reference for the inner class variables or methods. So this is one major concept that you need to know. Apart from that, you can simply use a normal nested class, normal class with the main method, and you can call out a reference for the outer class. Obviously, you cannot access inner class because, as I told you, the scope of this inner class is only within the outer class. You cannot access these inner class variables or methods outside this outer class scope. Okay, it's not possible. So nobody outside this outer class knows about the existence of this. It's data hiding. So you create an object for the outer class and you call out test. Test is used here. Inside test, you can call an inner class method, which is what it's been done here. I hope it's understood. So this is the concept of nested classes or class within class. So this nested levels can be more than one. You can keep nesting it in a, but every level of nesting, the same concept prevails. So let's run this program and see how the output will be. I'm running this program. So as I told you, these two will be printed. This is what was needed to be printed because the display has been called here. Okay. So this is your sample program for demonstrating the use of a nested class. Hope you have understood this. Thank you.